story, your testimony, that I just got a bit of an earful about your testimony and how you came to us. God bless you. God bless you. A couple other introductions I thought of. Here we go. I got the regional administrator for HUD. This is Obama's guy for HUD in Atlanta, for the region, all the states in the region. Ed Jennings is in the building. Ed, good to see you. And it's appropriate, Reverend Bolden, that you're standing next to that poster. We've got one of the lieutenants in the civil rights movement, legendary. Reverend Bolden, please, let's give him a round of applause. Phil Paradise, are you here? I'm sorry, regional administrator for. Good to see you too, sir. Good to see you too. $600,000 contribution to make this building possible. Make this to create these kids, to produce these testimonies, and we have saved one of the best for last. From the first time I met this young woman and her story and where she's come and who she brought to the table, not only did she improve herself, but she grabbed her husband and her cousins and her friends and told everybody what they needed to do. So this thing is exponential. So Ebony, if you would come up here. Ebony Brown is now family, and she's going to tell her testimony around the 700 credit score community and what she's done and everything.
Hello, I am excited to be here. I'm so at home here, and they called me to come and speak, and I'm excited, and whatever I need to do, I am here. And I came to Operation Hope a little bit over a year ago, last January, February, somewhere around there, when I had been denied a job that I wanted, and as the testimony goes, it was my dream job to work with Girl Scouts, and I got the rejection letter saying that it was issues with my credit. I was like, I'm not even going to be dealing with money. How is this even a factor? And so I was sad, I was very depressed, and I felt very down for a long time that I did not get this job. And so, in true Ebony fashion, I was like, all right, I got to fix it. So what do I do? And I did some research and discovered Operation Hope and applied for the 700 score community. And at that point, my credit score was at 541. I was like, 700, that seems a little far. You know, even at that point, I still felt defeated, but I got accepted into the program and started on with Rhonda, my favorite person, and she kind of laid out the outline. This is what you do. And I'm a directions person. I take directions very well. So she said, this is what you do, and this is how we'll get there. And that's what I did, and that's what I got there. So now we are April 2014, a year later, and I have an over 700 credit score. And I'm excited, not just for me, because I was talking to my neighbor here, and I was like, my goal in life is to be a woman of influence, and I want to impact the world. I want to be able to call Chairman Bryant, I have so-and-so on the phone, you know, can you help them out? Or call President Obama, I have so-and-so. And that is my goal. And so starting at this point, my boss, she's like, my credit score is up. Let me tell you what you need to do. And just moving on for that. And then I started to volunteer with Baking on Our Future. And the students that were here, one of them was in my class, the young lady. So I'm so excited. I was like, yeah, I helped her out. That's awesome. But it was amazing to hear the kids and for them to engage in that information and to learn it at that age. I have an 11-year-old and a 9-year-old at home that are always, Mommy, can you just swipe your card? Let's sit down, let's talk about this and how that's not how this works. And so to start off at their age, because like the lady gave her testimony earlier, I didn't know. I wasn't taught. And it was that lack of knowledge, it was that ignorance that put me in the position that I was where my credit score was where it wasn't what it needed to be. And so at this point now, I'm gonna get ready to buy a house, and I gotta move for a car with a decent, interest rate, and just getting credit cards that I don't need anymore. It's like, they gotta give me a credit card, I don't even need it, but thanks. And so just moving on with that, but to just expand it now. And so telling my boss, who like Jay said, we'll tell her husband, and we told her cousin, and it becomes this big field. I'm like, I know you, and I know you, and I know you, and we're just gonna make this big, and it's gonna be global, and there won't be a poverty class. It's just, everybody's gonna be an upper class, or actually there's gonna be no classes, because we're always gonna be balling. I'm excited to hear the introductions of the people giving out their money, because I was like, that's my goal, is to talk to people that got the money and take it and give it to people that don't have money, so we can all have money. I think she was like, everybody just has money, and like she said, just go out and party and enjoy it. So, I love this organization, and I'm so excited about this initiative, and that I'm as a part of it, and it's just only going to get bigger, and we're only going to grow from here.